Hey man, what's up? Uh, yeah, I'm not really in your phone. I'm the voice in your head. But look, we gotta have a talk. Like, I know you've been working really hard trying to make these gains, right? But let's face it, you just got a little fat. I mean, a lot. I mean, in the last bulk you did, you didn't really put on any muscle. No, like, no muscle. No, stop trying to flex. You're not making it any better. But look, what if I told you that there's a better way? No more drop sets, no more supersets, just training smarter. Because let's face it, you're not a beginner anymore. You need to be a little more smart about your training. So trust me, you're definitely going to need this information. So let's go ahead and cue the intro. So before we can really get started with the video, we're going to go ahead and make 3 assumptions. First assumption is that you've been training for a while, possibly even a year, and you've kind of hit a plateau. You're trying to figure out how to get some more gains. And the second assumption is that you probably have a decent understanding of nutrition, right? And the third assumption is that you probably spend your nights getting some sleep and not doing other things. So, assuming you already have those things down, we're going to go ahead and talk about training volume. Simply put, training volume is just your sets times your reps times your load. So once you multiply all these together, you'll get your total volume, your training volume, or total weight move. It's all the same thing. Now let's take a look at powerlifters. They focus primarily on the squat, bench, and deadlift. Let's say you have a deadlift workout, a 3x5 or 500, they'll give you over 7,500 pounds. A typical squat workout can give you close to 8,000 pounds. And a nice little bench workout, giving you a little over 3,000 pounds. Now the key to getting stronger at all these lifts is simply just to do more than you did last time. That'll increase your training volume. Now in the same way, a powerlifter wants to get stronger, bodybuilders want to bring up their lagging body parts, right? And to achieve muscle growth, the same rule applies. Just add more training volume. And of course, with everything else in fitness, it's only good to do this in moderation. Let me explain. Let's pretend you're this cake mix, and you're going to the gym. The gym represents this oven. So you put the cake batter in the oven, and you put it at the right temperature, whatever that is, and that'll represent your volume. Let's just say you go a little overboard, and you set the oven to 10 million degrees. It's the same as doing way too much volume. So instead of coming out the oven looking like this nice big cake, well, you'll probably come out the oven looking something like this. Nasty. So the point is that too much volume too soon is never a good thing. And it can lead to overtraining, which is also not a good thing. So here's 3 ways to increase your training volume safely. So the first way is by progressive overload. Simply put, this is just adding one more rep, doing another set, or adding weight to the bar. Another way to increase training volume is to do a higher frequency of training. If you train your bench press once a week, why not train it twice a week? If you have lagging shoulders that just won't grow, the more frequently you train, the higher your training volume will be. And lastly, we'll take a look at exercise selection. What's going to be better for you? Doing 3 sets of 10 on leg curls or 3 sets of 10 with heavy squats? Doing some dumbbell rows for your lats or inverted rows with body weight? What's going to give you the most bang for your buck? Well, that's all I have for you today, guys. Hopefully you learned something, but thanks for watching. Subscribe for more content. And as always, stay beefy.